Inside the building, 80 employees were trapped, and they decided to hang a banner to call for help from the outside world. But this act completely enraged the security guard. He grabbed his rifle and unleashed a wild barrage of gunfire into the crowd. As people scrambled to dodge the bullets, the banner slipped from their hands and crashed heavily onto the front entrance. Only then did they realize the entire building had already been sealed shut with thick steel plates. Not even a fly could escape. Next, a chilling voice echoed through the loudspeakers, coldly announcing they had 2 hours to kill 30 people, or the bombs implanted in their bodies would detonate simultaneously. It was all part of a meticulously planned death game. Terror instantly consumed everyone. A group of those terrified of dying decided to break open the armory. Jason desperately tried to stop them, even firing his gun to disable the valve. But he couldn't wake them up to reason. While he was distracted, the manager attacked him from behind and set his sights on the security guard's armory key. The guard refused to give in, choosing instead to throw the key downstairs. Enraged, the manager plunged a knife deep into the guard's waist, forcing him to bleed out in exhaustion. Once he got the key, the manager led his people to open the armory and began distributing weapons one by one. Now armed, they quickly gathered everyone in the lobby. The manager gave a vicious order, dividing the crowd into 2 groups, the so-called elite group and the weak and sick group. Anyone who dared resist was shot on the spot. One batch after another of the weaker group was forced to kneel at gunpoint, and with each cold gunshot, they soon reached the tally of 30 lives. Just when they thought they were moving on to the next round of the game, the lights in the building began flickering wildly, plunging the entire hall into chaos. It turned out Blackie, who had been hiding in the basement, heard the gunfire. Seeing the manager slaughtering his co-workers, she rushed to the control room and pulled the main switch. The power went out, and the building was swallowed in darkness. Panic erupted as people scattered in every direction, but some still held weapons and hunted others down in madness. No matter how hard many fought to survive, some still couldn't escape the ruthless massacre.